They sent a photo of their pulse oximeter, 86%. That one picture changed the plan, and it can change yours too. I'm Jess, a family nurse practitioner, and I want to show you exactly what to measure at home and how to share it so clinicians can act faster. A few months ago, a patient called about a week of cough and a low-grade fever. Over the phone, they sounded stable until they snapped a photo of their oximeter and sent it, 86%. We arranged urgent transport, started oxygen, and monitored them closely. That single, reliable number moved us from watchful waiting to immediate action. So today, I'll walk you through a compact toolkit, the vitals clinicians actually use, simple how-tos for accurate readings, what to write down about symptoms, which devices tend to be reliable, and clear thresholds that mean seek urgent care. By the end, you'll have sample scripts and a one-page log you can use tonight. Let's separate medical fact from fiction. Which numbers actually matter? On a typical phone evaluation, I ask for temperature, heart rate, respiratory rate, oxygen saturation, and when relevant, blood pressure or blood glucose. Why these? Temperature flags infection. Heart rate and blood pressure tell us about circulation. Respiratory rate and pulse ox show how well someone's oxygenating, and glucose can explain sudden confusion. A short note about respiratory rate. It's often overlooked but powerful. If someone reports shortness of breath and they're breathing 24 times a minute, I'm more worried than if they're at 16. Count for a full minute and give me the exact number. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Jess, a family nurse practitioner and legal nurse consultant, and this is the space where healthcare, law, and real-life situations intersect. Each episode breaks down complex medical and legal topics in a way that's clear, accurate, and grounded in evidence without fear or sensationalism. Whether you're a patient, caregiver, or professional, you're in the right place. Okay, practical technique. For temperature, use the device per instructions, wait 15 minutes after hot drinks, and note method and time. Say 101.2 degrees Fahrenheit orally at 7:10 p.m. That beats I have a fever. For blood pressure, sit quietly for 5 minutes, feet flat, back supported, arm at heart level. Use a properly sized upper arm cuff. Take 2 readings 1 minute apart and record both. If they differ by more than 10 points, take a third and tell me the range. Trust me, that 5-minute quiet really matters. Pulse oximetry. Warm finger, no nail polish if possible. Hold still until the reading stabilizes. Remember that cold hands, movement, or poor perfusion can push the number around. If it drops with activity, note that. Respiratory rate. Count breaths for a full 60 seconds while sitting quietly. 1 inhale plus 1 exhale equals 1 breath. Try it once right now while you're sitting. You'll be surprised how different it feels. Blood glucose. Clean finger, follow strip timing, and write the result with units and time. If a reading is very low or very high, repeat if possible before making decisions, unless the person is having severe symptoms. Symptom journaling that helps clinicians. Date time, symptom, severity 1 to 10, triggers actions, meds taken and time, vitals and method. Short, consistent entries show trends fast. 2 examples you can copy. 3:10, 7 p.m., fever 101.4 degrees Fahrenheit, oral, cough worse at night, severity 510, acetaminophen at 6:30 p.m., SpO2 95% at rest. And 3:15, 10:20 a.m., chest pressure while walking up 2 flights, severity 710, HR 118, BP 142/88, SpO2 97%. Short notes like that let us see trajectories without long paragraphs. Device choices, quick recommendation. For blood pressure, pick a validated upper arm device. Many Omron home models are validated. For glucose, choose an FDA-cleared meter and check strip expirations. And for pulse ox, prefer FDA-cleared fingertip units. If a device gives wildly inconsistent values, don't rely on it. I know devices can be expensive and frustrating, but a bad number can be worse than no number. Do a quick accuracy check. Bring your device to an appointment and compare readings with clinic equipment, and replace batteries regularly. If you see wild swings, get it checked or replaced. When are numbers an emergency? Clear red flags include oxygen saturation below 90% in most adults, or below about 92% for people with chronic lung disease, respiratory rate above 24 with shortness of breath, systolic blood pressure under 90, or a systolic over 180, or diastolic over 120 with severe symptoms, temperatures above 103 degrees Fahrenheit, or sustained high fevers despite treatment, and glucose under 70 milligrams per deciliter with symptoms, or over 300 milligrams per deciliter with dehydration or confusion. If you think it's an emergency, call 911. Use a short script and lead with numbers and mental status. For example, say exactly this. Hi, my name is your name. My relative is having severe trouble breathing. Their oxygen saturation is 85%, respiration rate 30, and they're very drowsy. We need immediate help. Keep it brief and follow dispatcher instructions. Calling your clinic? Try this. Hi, this is your name. I have a recorded temperature of 102.6 degrees Fahrenheit and SpO2 91% at rest. I'm short of breath when walking to the kitchen. Can I be seen today? Numbers plus a brief symptom description is the fastest route to triage. Sharing data. The best formats are a short written summary plus photos of device screens or a photo of your written log. Use your clinic's patient portal when possible. It goes directly into your chart. If asked to text or email, ask whether the channel is secure. Is that sent through the patient portal or via encrypted messaging? Avoid posting medical details on social media. Common mistakes to avoid. Be exact about time and method. Don't mix units without noting them. Don't rely on a single reading from a questionable device. And don't assume normal numbers alone rule out problems. Clinicians look at trends and symptoms together. 3 things to start tonight. 1. Set up a one-page log or notes template with date time, symptom, severity 1 to 10, meds/time, and vitals with method. 2. Check one device against a clinic reading this month. Bring your BP cuff or pulse oximeter in and compare. 3. Save your clinic portal link and practice the short emergency and clinic call scripts so you don't have to think on the phone in a crisis. A quick reassurance. Patient-collected data doesn't replace clinical judgment, but when collected reliably, it's a powerful supplement. It speeds diagnosis, reduces unnecessary visits, and helps clinicians make safer decisions, as long as accuracy and secure sharing are prioritized. If you want the printable log and the exact scripts I read today, visit FAQ by nursejessicaconsulting.com/resources. If this helped, please subscribe. It helps me get these practical episodes to more people. Thank you for listening. If today's episode helped clarify a medical or legal issue, or made you think differently about how emergencies and accountability intersect, that's exactly why this podcast exists. I'm Jess, a family nurse practitioner and legal nurse consultant. You can learn more or schedule a consultation at FAQ by nursejessconsulting.com. If you found this episode valuable, please share it, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps this education reach the people who need it most. Until next time, stay informed, stay compassionate, and always put safety first.